Hey Gemini, thank you so much for coming to your singles reading. I listened to what you guys said and you wanted a singles reading. Here it is. We're gonna go over overall energy for love and romance, who's coming in, how do you know them, where did you meet them, what's blocking you romantically, and then ultimately an outcome. The outcome will be available on Vimeo, and that's where we go over pretty much the other signs. So what are they thinking about when it comes to you? What is their perception of you? What do they want from you romantically? What is their current situation with love and romance outside of you? Actions towards love, advice, and the outcome. Okay, this should resonate for Gemini singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If this reading resonates and you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so by checking out my website, aaftarot.com. All right, with that being said, Gemini, let's just hop into it. Okay, what's overall energy with love and romance for Gemini? Okay, overall energy with love and romance for Gemini singles now until May 15th. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. Who is coming in for Gemini romantically, for Gemini singles? Who's coming in for Gemini romantically from now to May 15th? Okay, some of you definitely are going to be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. How does Gemini know them? How does Gemini know them? Or how do they meet them? How does Gemini know them? Okay, Three of Cups. There's Cancer, Mercury. What is, let me use these cards. These cards are dope. What's Gemini's current block romantically? What's Gemini's current block when it comes to love and romance? Gemini's current block when it comes to love and romance, Spirit. Gemini's current block. Single Geminis, what's blocking them? Okay, temptation. Yo, temptation is tough. I'm gonna I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, that temptation that's hard. And I also think for us too, Gemini, it's hard because it's like there is something very childlike about us where we kind of just want to go with the flow, right? And really live out like our wildest dreams. But there is a level of temptation there that I think sometimes we're not supposed to touch, for sure. Okay, what's the best potential outcome here for Gemini and their person of interest romantically? Okay, pay attention to red flags wanted to come out. Gemini singles, best potential outcome this week. Finances and career. Okay, that's cool. There's something here. I feel like your friends may introduce you, or there's something here about a sense of friends, or going out, having a good time. And maybe you met this person during that time period. And it's interesting because it's coming up like you've already met this person. And I feel like it possibly may have been in a group setting or even online here because it's Mercury. Ace of Pentacles, Emperor, Three of Cups, temptation, and finances and career. Okay, so overall energy is Ace of Pentacles. I love this. Why is this here for Gemini singles? Overall energy. I feel like for some of you guys, you're cutting out that. For some of you guys, I feel like, please don't hate me, Gemini, because you know I'm a Gemini too. So I'm just going to throw this shit out there. I feel like you can take it, which is honestly why I started with Gemini first. I feel like for some of us, we just recently got out of a kind of gnarly situation. Possibly with an Aquarius or something that was like, had a lack of like love or a lack of like sexual, chemistry. And I feel like there may have been more than one person involved, possibly like 3 people. I feel like somebody was dealing with more than one person. And I feel like that's how, somebody got caught. Okay. That's how I feel. Now, as far as your person is concerned, or the energy, it's Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's a brand new offer coming here. And it's interesting because of the Seven of Wands. However, it's weird. And you know, this is Mars and Leo, right? And I've already pulled this one time and recorded it and didn't like it and re-recorded it. And the Seven of Wands keeps coming out. Mars and Leo. So I feel like for the next few weeks, right, until May, I feel like there are offers, but right now I feel like there's a lot of passion and desire and a strong sense to stay in control. A big strong sense of staying in control. I also feel like too, for a lot of Geminis, that like Seven of Wands is a very sexual card to me because that's Mars and Leo. And, you know, I don't know. I feel like whatever's being offered, somebody is demanding a level of loyalty, and also, you're making them work for it, because this is your overall energy with love and romance. So there's an offer, but you're being very particular with who's making the offer. And it's interesting because then we have the Page of Pentacles here. Why is the Seven of Wands here for Gemini's overall energy with love and romance? Strength. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo or stiff-arming a Leo. Why? But why is Gemini being overly protective? Because of the Five of Swords. Like I said, I don't know why, but I feel like something fucked up happened, possibly with an Aquarius, or I think the Five of Swords is Venus in Aquarius. There was something very unconventional that happened. I feel like coming up here. I feel like there's an offer made. Unfortunately, whatever offer was made, there was something here behind it. Like the energy isn't good, because let me ask, how does Gemini feel about this offer? How does Gemini feel about this offer that's coming in? See, Two of Swords. Okay, so let me go back so we can put this shit together really quick. So there is an offer here. There is a sense that something is being offered, okay? I think it's an offer that's a very small one, okay? Because it is a page. It's a start. However, I feel like you're like, no, nope, I deserve more than that, especially with the Strength card here. That's really standing up and saying no, okay? No, like I'm not going to accept this bullshit, whatever you're trying to offer me, because underneath it, it's this Five of Swords, right? It's an energy that's very unconventional, and it doesn't like rules. Like there's somebody here that made up their own rules and is clearly lying or having a level of sabotage. I also feel like this person, or the energy for what's being offered for your overall energy, is one where you know it's like fuck shit. Like, I don't know how else to put it, but it's like, I feel like this person has the need to act superior. And for you, it's like, no, back up. Or this person is trying to come in and automatically dominate. Like there's something here about a level of domination, and it's crazy because how you feel about it is the Two of Swords. Now, I'm going to be honest. I do like the Two of Swords, and this is Moon in Libra, because she's in control right now of her thoughts. Yes, is there a block? I feel like you're definitely blocking it. However, I do think that you're taking a period of time to really think about what's coming in here. That's what I'm getting strongly. It's also like for you, you're considering, do I need to be in a partnership? You know what I mean? Is this all a front that somebody's putting on? Is this how somebody is until they get me, and then all of a sudden now I'm pulled in and this person switches it up? You know, it's also too for you having things with this Five of Swords. That Five of Swords causes way too many questions. That Five of Swords causes way too many fixations. And I feel like for you, Gemini, it's like, it's you know that this offer is going to put things out of whack. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's more than one offer. And I feel like you're blocking. Because I feel like these are two different offers. These are two different offers coming in. I feel like one is an extremely solid one, and then one is like, hi, here you go. And I think that that's why you're in your head. Yeah. And I do think too, it's like you want the best and what's best for you, but then at the same point in time, it's like you just don't know exactly what to do. Look. Seven of Cups with the Two of Pentacles, right? Cancer, or I'm sorry, Scorpio, Venus, Jupiter, and Capricorn. It's like you're going back and forth because I feel like you're going to have more than one offer, but you have to be careful because one of them I feel like is definitely a lesson. Yeah. Definitely a lesson for sure. Okay. But I also feel like there's things that you don't see. There's a lot of confusion coming up. And I feel like during this time period, I don't necessarily know if there's a ton of movement because it's a lot of Four of Swords, Two of Cups. Thinking about what you want, thinking about this Cancer Venus, thinking about the partnership, thinking about, you know, what makes you happy, what's going to make Gemini secure. And it is a lot of Libra energy. So some of you absolutely may be dealing with a Libra or, you know, meeting a Libra. And I think for you too, honestly, and I hope I'm not spending too much time on this, but I think that this is important. For you, it's important to be very fair when you're making decisions here, because that's how you receive a level of good fortune when it comes to love and romance. It's like, even though someone else is doing the Five of Swords, that doesn't mean that you have to accept it, especially if you're in a talking phase with this person and waiting to see them. Like there is a big wait here. I'm going to ask one more time. How does Gemini feel about this Ace of Pentacles? Okay, look. Queen of Pentacles. That's my point. There's a different energy behind the page than there is the Ace. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, which is Cancer or Capricorn. How does Gemini feel about this Queen? I feel like this is a relationship. Look, Empress. Boom. Okay, hello. I'm not going to ask any more questions. Now you guys know, right? There's one offer here that is going to confuse you. It's the Five of Swords, Two of Swords, with the Seven of Swords. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is another offer, which is a more stable offer, an offer that I feel like is going to be a relationship or some level of commitment. Okay, who is coming in for your energy? Now, we have the Emperor, so let's just call a spade a spade. Aries, Scorpio. This person may have a career in leadership, or they could be self-employed, have a government job. They may be a head of an organization, and it may be more so a male-dominated work industry or something of that extent. I also feel like with the Emperor here coming in, this is somebody that has their shit together. Like, this isn't somebody that's going to approach you without everything being in order. I also feel like this person is very assertive and very protective. They at times can be impulsive, but I feel like this person is going to be coming in to really help your self-esteem. And it's interesting because how you felt about this Queen of Pentacles was the Empress. So I feel like this offer right here is from the Emperor. That's a legit offer. Let me ask this. What is the Page of Pentacles? Who's making that offer? The Page of Pentacles. Who's making that offer to Gemini? That bullshit offer. Ten of Wands. Somebody that, you know, needs to move on. This can be somebody from the past. This can be a Sag. This is Saturn in Sag. It's somebody that needs to, somebody I feel like that has a lot of baggage, to be honest. And it's somebody I feel like possibly from your past that you've already let go of maybe once. I'm not talking about that person. I'm going to talk about this Emperor. Okay. So we already got the scoop on the Emperor, hopefully. Also too, you know, this person is very tolerant. They're good at everything. Definitely humanitarian, very helpful. You know, very active and determined. I feel like this person is about their money. Like, they're very focused on being financially stable. I also feel like too, though, like this person, whoever you're dealing with, this would be somebody that you would bounce ideas off of. So even if you know the answer to it, it's like this person, they thrive off being able to help. So it would almost be like asking them, hey, like, what do you think I should do? Do you think I should do A or B? What about this job? What do you think? What is your opinion? Like, this person wants to be heard and this person wants to express, you know, how they feel. Here's the Lovers. There you are, Gemini, or it could just legit be the Lovers. I mean, this person also can have a career where they work in pairs, right? Because of Lovers, or a career in sales, advertising, something pertaining to communication. It's very stimulating work. They may have more than one thing that they do here, but with the Lovers here and also the Emperor, this is a pretty significant person. This person's going to bring a lot of excitement to your life, and I feel like this person is going to be a friend first and then a romantic partner. How does Gemini meet them? How does Gemini meet this person, or how do they know them? Ace of Wands, okay? You may meet them when you're traveling. You may meet them online. You may randomly, whoa, that card just flew the hell off the table. You may meet them during a time where you're extremely closed off to romances, or like there's something here. Can you give me more information here on, oh, this is how you meet them. Hold on, let me put it back. This is who's coming in. More information on this person that you'd like me to tell Gemini. High Priestess, okay, this person is very secretive. They may even be watching you. Like, it's funny, in the last reading I did for you, there is a heavy emphasis around this person watching you, or like this person knows more about you than what you may know about them. Why is the High Priestess here for their person? We have Taurus or Cancer, Four of Cups, Cancer Moon. Why? Why is the Four of Cups here? I feel like this person is unhappy right now. I feel like they're working a lot and they're really trying to work on themselves. I feel like this person is like working on their body, working on their career, working on their finances. I feel like they're hiding right now where you physically can't see them or touch them, and it's because they're working on a level of transformation. Look, we have the Star card here with the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. To me, and this is Aries or Cancer energy, this is somebody working on themselves, right? Working on themselves to put them in a better place. And I feel like that's going to give them more confidence to approach you, because at this moment, this person, even though they're coming in as the Emperor, the fact that you view yourself as the Empress, they know that they have to come correct to you if they want to be with you. All right. Next, we have the Three of Cups here for how you meet them. Definitely you can meet them online. Definitely can meet them in a group of friends. You could have gone out, had a drink, bumped into their ass. There is definitely something here though around, like, for me, Three of Cups, that's a lot of happiness. Or you could have met them when you or them were in a third party situation. Ten of Pentacles, okay. With the Eight of Swords. How does Gemini feel about this? How does Gemini feel about this? Tower with Justice. You may have met this person when they were married, or that they are married, and I think you're definitely in your head about it. Ten of Pentacles is here. This could be them already in a commitment, because how you'd feel about it isn't very good. But this is also Venus in, or no. Ten of Pentacles. That's Virgo energy. Trying to think. Virgo, is that Mercury in Virgo? Yeah. Okay. I feel like this person may already be in some type of situation which is causing the delay, even though this is how did you meet them. You may have met them when they were in a situation and they were online, you know, looking around because they were bored. Eight of Swords, that's definitely Gemini energy. And that's Jupiter in Gemini. All right. One card here for how Gemini meets them, or how does Gemini know them. You may know them through a friend, may know them online. There's something here where I feel like some of them are at a distance. Yeah, I feel like you've met some of them online. I feel like for some of you guys, because this is a general reading for singles, they see you, but you necessarily, I don't know if you've necessarily seen them, but they are watching you. Look, right as I said that shit, the Three of Wands pops out. And I do feel like they're at a distance. What are they waiting for? The Chariot. Okay, so for some of you guys, this person is waiting to approach you or waiting to get with you physically. I feel like once the travel, everything is over with the virus, because they're waiting to come see you with the Chariot. And then look, you have the Ace of Cups with the Knight of Cups. I feel like at that point, they come in, they make some type of offer once they physically are in your presence. Look, Magician with the King of Pentacles. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I feel like this person, it's interesting. I feel like this is somebody that is going to make you very happy, but it's hard because there is this temptation here. Now, I feel like the temptation is here because this is your block, right? I feel like the temptation is here because there's another person. And I feel like that person is from your past. And I feel like you know exactly who it is as I'm talking about it, where I think that Gemini goes back to this person because it's safe, or Gemini knows, like maybe Gemini's bored, so then they'll entertain it. However, it's like right now what's blocking you is your temptation. Anything that's tempting to you, anything that's not good or that's not, you know, your higher purpose, you have to leave alone, right? You just have to choose a different path. Also too, what they're saying is that if you want something, okay, like let's say for me, I want somebody who is, I want to be married. I want to have a very successful marriage with a great person. Like you have to express exactly what you want. And here's the thing, when something less comes, I feel like temptation is here because it's saying don't bite it, don't take it. Why are you even tempting yourself to make a wrong decision? Because the moment that we accept anything less than what we are, you know, what we're supposed to, what happens here is now that's communicating to the universe, hey, Gemini is cool with, you know, old scrub over here, and they don't want the Emperor. They're cool with this Page of Pentacles. And that's what it's saying. So your block is definitely understanding the temptation, being aware of it in your life. If you're bored, I don't know, pick up a new hobby, but don't talk to this person if they're not meant to be. Because it's saying, it's like, this card is here because they want you to focus on the bigger picture and really be honest with yourself. Very, very honest with what you want, right? In a relationship and in a partnership. And let me tell you, I don't know about you guys, okay? But which one would you take? Because I know that the Emperor comes with this Ace of Pentacles, right? Shit, the Emperor is like, hold my beer, okay? And this little goddamn page over here, okay? It's coming with the Five of Swords. So yeah, there is an offer here that you can actually physically hold, where I feel like the Emperor, this offer, it's not here yet. However, be careful of what's being offered. Be careful of this breadcrumb. Be careful of, you know, what you think is okay, because in reality, what's behind that offer is actually this Five of Swords. So, your outcome is career and finances. Now, if you want to know more about this, as well as what is this new person thinking about, right? What do they think about when it comes to you? What is their perception? Like, how do they perceive you? How somebody feels about you and how they perceive you are two different things. I can love somebody, but my perception of them is that they're a shitty person, right? What is their current situation when it comes to love? What actions are they going to take towards you? What is your advice when it comes to them? And then ultimately the outcome card. So Gemini, that is your singles reading. Thank you so much. Please let me know in the comments below if this resonates, if you like the flow of the spread, or anything like that. All right, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Those of you that are coming to Vimeo, let's roll. Peace.